Hi everyone, hello from Belhaven via the new GoPro Hero 12. It took me a moment to get this thing figured out, and I finally did. I didn't have to call them. I just kept messing with it until I got it to where it sort of came on, and then it showed me what the battery was, and I finally, even though I plugged in the battery, it wouldn't show that it was charging. So this time when I did plug in the battery, it showed it was charging. So I need to get another battery so I can have one charged up while this one is being used or whatever, because I forget, I think I only have two for my Hero 3 as well. So we are in lovely Belhaven. It is a little chilly. I did not leave today. I stayed on the here in Anchorage, so I've been here since Saturday evening, and waiting for the right weather to go through the canal and up through Alligator River and through the Sound and over to Coinjock, which I'm 2 days away from Coinjock, and then 1 day away from Norfolk. So tomorrow looks like the day I'm going to be leaving to try it and see if the weather is going to be good, because the weather has been just crazy here. Okay, absolutely ridiculous. Okay, in fact, we gained 3 more boats the other day because the weather gusts were supposed to be up to 40 knots, and we did have a really bad cold front storm come through yesterday evening, and it just was whirling by us, and it created waves in this little harbor like crazy. So it didn't last very long. That was a good thing. So today, what I did this morning, just briefly to show you, I'm going to turn this lovely thing around and show you what I did. And while we do that, we're going to take a little view of out there of the boats. So at least with this new GoPro, I can see what I'm recording. It has a video screen behind it. So, unlike my other one, I had to put it on there, and so it was an attachment. So this one's already built in. So I think the quality of the voice recording is better. I don't think you hear the wind, but I don't think it drowns me out. So I think there's some buffering there. But yeah, there's some boats out there. Okay, and so what I did this morning, whoop, from there, fall off the boat here. Can't do that. So here I have my wheel, and it had the wheel pilot on it. It was the gray auto wheel pilot. Well, it was mounted on 3 spokes there, and they really etched into the stainless. But I cleaned it all up. It looks nice and shiny. It feels good. And of course, as you guys know, this lovely big old wheel is 36 years old. So, or will be 36 in June. I think my boat was built in the month of June. So, oh, and I polished this too. Look how shiny that is. Okay, that's my compass base. So I polished that all up. Yeah, all right. So then the other thing I polished up out here was, and I didn't show it while I was out there, okay, is this hatch. Okay, I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but you can see down there, okay, and you can see out of it. It gets dull. The sun just plays havoc with it, and so I come out and I polish it, and now I can see from underneath, and I can see stuff from out here. So that's pretty cool. All right, so it's still kind of windy, not as bad, but here we are. There's the bridge. I forget what, that's not US 17. I don't know if it's Highway 50. I forget which one that is, but it goes into Belhaven. We're 24 miles from Little Washington, so where Pacific Sea crafts are made, which is what my boat is. And so I usually end up anchoring in here. This is my third time. I've been by here a few times, but only been in here and anchored 3 times. So, and then last year I went on the outside, so I didn't even come by here. So I usually anchor right in here, so I'm kind of like looking at that stack, that chimney stack there, smokestack, and then there's like a dock over there, free dock, and then this grain elevator here, and then way over there there's another free dock. They just put in new restrooms. They got I didn't know that, but they have wash machines, free wash machines. You can get your trash there. They have pump out. Of course, I wouldn't take my boat in there because it's very tight. And they have water, so you can fill up water on your dinghy, you know, and bring it to your boat. So also this is kind of a protected area a little bit. They do have a break wall over there. There's an entrance and then there's a break wall on both sides. We're not really protected from a lot of wind here as much as I thought we would be, because I've been here before and it's been pretty rough staying here. So this, like I said, I'm just taking you around a 360 here. Belfast Harbor and into the sun. And there's my friend over there. He's borrowed my wrench, pipe wrench, because he had problems with his stuffing box on his shaft. And we met them. They were here when I came Saturday. We met them in Yacht Basin, Morehead City Yacht Basin, back in November, I think it was, or December, somewhere around in there is when I met them. They have a Morgan something Erickson. So he's probably going over there to bring back my pipe wrench. So yeah, nice people. And they have a dog named Blue. So it's Jim and Teri, and Jim took me over to shore, and I finally was able to get on land for a little bit and went to the hardware store, and we couldn't find a wrench big enough for what he needed. That's why he's using my pipe wrench. And what else did we do? Oh, I got rid of my trash. So he has GoPro too, but he has a little itty bitty baby GoPro. I don't know what year that came out. I'll have to do some research. But he has a GoPro too. He has a YouTube channel as well. So, alrighty. I'm going to let you guys go. Not much to see here in Belhaven, but hopefully I can get some videos now that I'm still doing the learning curve of this new GoPro. I may resort back to my old one, but for a little bit, but I'm learning this one. I do know that it will only take really high-speed V30 SD cards, so it won't do just an SD10. You got to have it